fog is holding every sound like it doesn't want to choose between the fire on the ground and the sky that's turning blue. My boots are wet with yesterday, but my heart is learning slow that every road I tried to leave was one I needed most. I don't need a reason now, I don't need a better view. There's a kindness in the dark that finally feels true. The night is wide and patient, it doesn't ask me why. It just leaves a little room for the weight I used to hide. And I'm breathing in the calm, like I finally understand that the road is not a promise, it's just dust inside my hand. Every mile is teaching me how to let the moment stay, how to turn the ache of leaving into something I can keep. There were seasons full of noise, every word a borrowed line. I kept building all my answers from a fear I couldn't find. Now the porch light flickers softly like it's saying, take your time. No one here is keeping score, no one's drawing every line. And I'm breathing in the calm, like I finally understand that the road is not a promise, it's just dust inside my hand. Every mile is teaching me how to let the moment stay, how to turn the ache of leaving into something I can keep. Tomorrow breaks this quiet, I'll remember how it felt to be nothing but a shadow that I never had to sell. There's a peace inside the waiting, in the fire's gentle sway, where the world forgets to rush and I finally learned to stay. And I'm breathing in the calm, like I finally understand that the road is not a promise, it's just dust inside my hand. Every mile is teaching me how to let the moment stay, how to turn the ache of leaving into something I can keep. So let the ending circle back like the fog around the trees, never asking to be gone, never begging me to leave. I'll be here when it returns, in the hush of pine and flame, where the night remembers me and softly says my name. There's a light on the gravel that refuses to sleep, like it's guarding the distance I'm learning to keep. Every mile that I travel still lives in my shoes. Every promise I broke is forgiven by you. The air feels forgiving. It doesn't demand. It just settles a noise in the back of my hands. I don't need to be louder to finally belong. There's a truth in the quiet. It's been here all along. And I'm standing right here with the dust in my veins, letting go of the rush, letting go of the rain. Every breath is a doorway I never walk through. Every moment I keep is a moment that's true. I remember the mornings that came in a blur. Every mirror I met looking less and less sure. Now the boards on the porch sing a slower refrain, telling me I don't have to be chasing the same. The wind moves like memory, soft on the trees. It carries my name without asking me please. And I finally noticed the sound of my heart, not the breaking apart, but the coming back start. And I'm standing right here with the dust in my veins, letting go of the rush, letting go of the rains. Every breath is a doorway I never walk through. Every moment I keep is a moment that's true. If the road ever calls me to leave this small place, I'll remember the light and the calm on your face. There's a world in the waiting, there's a life in the slow, and I'm learning at last what I already know. And I'm standing right here with the dust in my veins, letting go of the rush, letting go of the rains. Every breath is a doorway I never walk through. Every moment I keep is a moment that's true. So let the ending be gentle, like a hand on my back, bringing me home on the same quiet track. I'll be here when it circles, I'll be here when it stays, with the porch light on gravel and the wind in its place. The porch is breathing cedar from the storm that just moved on. Every board a little darker than it was before the dawn. There's a softness in the evening, like it washed the world clean, left me standing in a moment I was always meant to be. I don't need a destination, I don't need a perfect view, just the sound of distant thunder, rolling low and rolling true. Every drop that found the window found a place inside my chest, teaching me that being still is sometimes doing best. And I'm staying with the quiet, letting everything arrive, not afraid of all the pieces that I left behind in life. Every breath is like a promise I don't have to write or say. It just lives inside the silence that the rain has washed my way. I remember other evenings full of borrowed second names. Every road a small escape hatch, every fire a hidden flame. Now the smoke is rising on us, straight into the cooling sky, like it never had to ask me for a reason or a lie. And I'm staying with the quiet, letting everything arrive, not afraid of all the pieces that I left behind in life. Every breath is like a promise I don't have to write or say. It just lives inside the silence that the rain has washed my way. If the night should keep on falling without telling me the end, I'll be here beside the embers like a long forgotten friend. There's a mercy in the waiting, there's a kindness in the slow, like the porch and I agreed to finally let me go. And I'm staying with the quiet, letting everything arrive, not afraid of all the pieces that I left behind in life. Every breath is like a promise I don't have to write or say. It just lives inside the silence that the rain has washed my way. Let this song come back around to the place it all began, with the smell of wet old wood and the calm inside my hands. I'll be here when it repeats, no need to run or hide, just the after rain on timber and the night here by my side. The sky is learning colors that it never had before, like it's holding all the hours I was always running from. Every flame is getting softer as the daylight lets me go, and I finally stop pretending that I have somewhere to go. I don't hear the clocks anymore. I don't feel the weight of days. There's a kindness in the slow that I never used to chase. All the miles I try to conquer are just lines inside my head. Now the road is only breathing in the silence that I get. And I'm walking back to something I forgot but never lost, where the fire meets the evening and the quiet pays a cost. Every step is like forgiveness for the years I couldn't stay. And the night keeps teaching me how to finally be okay. I remember all the highways that were louder than my heart, every town and borrowed shelter, every goodbye just a start. Now the porch light doesn't ask me who I've been or where I've gone. It just waits there in the window like it's known me all along. And I'm walking back to something I forgot but never lost, where the fire meets the evening and the quiet pays a cost. Every step is like forgiveness for the years I couldn't stay. And the night keeps teaching me how to finally be okay. If tomorrow ever finds me with a suitcase in my hand, I'll remember the small stillness more than any bigger plan. There's a place I can return to when the world is moving fast, in the way the flames grow gentle when the day is in the past. And I'm walking back to something I forgot but never lost, where the fire meets the evening and the quiet pays a cost. Every step is like forgiveness for the years I couldn't stay. And the night keeps teaching me how to finally be okay. So let the ending fade like smoke from a fire that knows my name, coming back without a hurry, never asking me to change. I'll be here when it repeats, in the hush before the dark, where the twilight holds a fire like a long and tender spark.
The evening folds its colors into corners of the day, like it's tired of explaining all the things it couldn't say. Every light that finds the window stays a little longer now, like it knows I finally learned how to lay my burdens down. I don't hear the rush of hours, I don't fight the setting sun. There's a beauty in the slowing that I never used to run. All the roads that pull me outward now just lead me gently in to the quiet kind of living that is stronger than a wind. And I'm resting in the glow where the lanterns softly sway, not afraid of what is fading, not in love with yesterday. Every breath is like a promise I don't need to write or know. It just lives inside the moment where the night begins to show. I remember louder nights full of borrowed broken plans. Every dream a small distraction from the truth inside my hands. Now the porch feels like a witness to the peace I couldn't keep, telling me the smallest places are the ones that hold me deep. And I'm resting in the glow where the lanterns softly sway, not afraid of what is fading, not in love with yesterday. Every breath is like a promise I don't need to write or know. It just lives inside the moment where the night begins to show. Tomorrow tries to hurry all the calm out of my mind. I'll return to this small silence I was never meant to find. There's a strength in being present, there's a power in the slow, like the lantern on the porch that refuses not to glow. And I'm resting in the glow where the lanterns softly sway, not afraid of what is fading, not in love with yesterday. Every breath is like a promise I don't need to write or know. It just lives inside the moment where the night begins to show. So let the ending drift like smoke into shadows on the wall, coming back without a warning, soft and warm and never small. I'll be here when it repeats, with the same unguarded soul, in the lanterns at the dusk fall, and the steady porch light glow. The fire is almost over, just a red line in the dark, like night is gently closing. Every chapter, every spot. I don't feel the need to speak now. I don't feel the need to run. There's a quiet after burning, when the hardest part is done. Every board beneath my boots knows the weight I used to carry. Every mile I tried to hurry just to rise a little early. Now the porch is holding stillness like a letter never sent, full of all the things I'm keeping but I never really meant. And I'm staying in the silence that the last flame leaves behind, not afraid of being nothing, not in need of any sign. Every breath is finding mercy in the ashes of the past, teaching me that endings can be gentle if they last. I remember louder moments when the night was just a wall, every dream a small escape hatch, every rise a certain fall. Now the darkness feels like shelter, not a door I have to close. It just opens up a space where the truth is all it knows. And I'm staying in the silence that the last flame leaves behind, not afraid of being nothing, not in need of any sign. Every breath is finding mercy in the ashes of the past, teaching me that endings can be gentle if they last. Tomorrow brings a question I don't know how to explain. I return to this small quiet, in the smoke and in the rain. There's a place inside the ending that the beginning never sees, where the heart finally forgives everything it couldn't be. And I'm staying in the silence that the last flame leaves behind, not afraid of being nothing, not in need of any sign. Every breath is finding mercy in the ashes of the past, teaching me that endings can be gentle if they last. So let the song come back around to the ember in the stone, never asking for a reason, never forcing me to go. I'll be here when it repeats, with the fire almost gone, in the quiet after burning, till the morning carries on. The trees are bending closer, like they've got something to say, but they never raise their voices, they just listen all the way. Every sound is falling softer than the hour before, like the dark is learning patience it never had in store. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a grand design,
There's a beauty in the waiting that I'm only seeing now. All the years I tried to hurry are just dust upon the shelf, and the night is slowly teaching me to finally be myself. And I'm walking with the quiet through the pines that know my name. Every shadow is forgiven, every fear a fading flame. I don't ask the road for mercy, I don't beg the stars to stay. I just follow where the stillness isn't trying to explain. I remember louder mornings when the world was always right. Every step a small distraction from the truth inside the light. Now the forest feels like shelter, not a maze I need to be. It just opens up a doorway every time I feel weak. And I'm walking with the quiet through the pines that know my name. Every shadow is forgiven, every fear a fading flame. I don't ask the road for mercy, I don't beg the stars to stay. I just follow where the stillness isn't trying to explain. Tomorrow feels too heavy with 1,000 things to prove. I'll come back to this small breathing that the night has taught me to use. There's a strength in moving slowly, there's a grace in letting be. Like the trees that lean inward just to make a place for me. And I'm walking with the quiet through the pines that know my name. Every shadow is forgiven, every fear a fading flame. I don't ask the road for mercy, I don't beg the stars to stay. I just follow where the stillness isn't trying to explain. So let the ending fade like smoke between the branches high, never rushing out of you, never saying it's goodbye. I'll be here when it comes back, in the hush the forest brings, where the pines lean in to listen to the sound of quieter things. The river keeps on breathing through the dark and through the cold, like it's washing all the stories that I never really told. Every ripple finds the starlight, every stone remembers rain, and I'm standing in the moment I was trying to explain. I don't need a louder promise, I don't need a better view. There's a kindness in the moving water turning something new. All the noise I used to carry melodies just echo in my head. Now the night is gently teaching me to trust the words unsaid. And I'm listening to the water, letting every worry go. Like the current is forgiving all the things I'll never know. Every breath is finding rhythm in the flow I can't control. And I finally feel at home, where the quiet makes me whole. Remember other evenings when I tried to fight the dark. Every spark a small distraction, every fire just a spark. Now the lantern on the shoreline is enough to keep me near. It doesn't light the future, it just holds me right here. And I'm listening to the water, letting every worry go. Like the current is forgiving all the things I'll never know. Every breath is finding rhythm in the flow I can't control. And I finally feel at home, where the quiet makes me whole. Tomorrow breaks this stillness with a rush I can't outrun. I'll return to this small river and the place I just begun. There's a mercy in the moving, there's a peace inside the slow. Like the water never asking where it's supposed to go. And I'm listening to the water, letting every worry go. Like the current is forgiving all the things I'll never know. Every breath is finding rhythm in the flow I can't control. And I finally feel at home, where the quiet makes me whole. So let the ending drift like ripples circling back into the stream. Never fading, never forcing, just repeating what it means. I'll be here when it returns, with the lantern in my sight, where the river keeps on breathing through the long and gentle night. The smoke is drawing lines across the edge of the trees, like it's trying to show me what I don't need to see. Every step I ever hurried is growing quieter now, like the forest is forgiving every broken vow. I don't need to leave a mark here, I don't need to make a sound. There's a mercy in the fading when the noise is breaking down. All the echoes I was chasing never really said my name. Now the night is slowly teaching me to let the moment stay. And I'm watching all the footsteps turn to dust in the dark, not afraid of being nowhere, not in need of any spark. Every mile is growing lighter as it disappears from view. the stillness that I always wanted to. I remember louder seasons when the dark was just a wall. Every silence felt like failure, every rise a certain fall. Now the shadows feel like shelter, not a place I need to flee. They're just opening a doorway to the quiet inside me. And I'm watching all the footsteps turn to dust in the dark, not afraid of being nowhere, not in need of any spark. Every mile is growing lighter as it disappears from view, and I finally feel the stillness that I always wanted to. Finds me running from a dream I couldn't keep, I'll return to this soft breathing of the pines that never sleep. There's a peace inside the leaving, there's a truth inside the slow, like the smoke across a timberline that never needs to go. And I'm watching all the footsteps turn to dust in the dark, not afraid of being nowhere, not in need of any spark. Every mile is growing lighter as it disappears from view, and I finally feel the stillness that I always wanted to. So let the ending fade like smoke through the branches high and thin, never asking where it's going, never begging to begin. I'll be here when it returns, in the hush the night provides, where the last steps find their peace as they quietly subside. The smoke is moving slowly, like it's thinking out loud. Every curl of fading fire, never asking me how. There's a light on the porch rail that refuses to hide, like it knows I've been waiting to come back inside. I don't need to explain it, I don't need to be strong. There's a truth in the quiet that I've carried along. All the roads I kept leaving were just names in the air. Now the night is reminding me I was always right here. And I'm holding the moment in the palm of my hand, letting go of the hurry, letting go of the plan. Every shadow is softer, every doubt is untrue. When the smoke drifts between us and the world feels brand new. I remember the evenings that were louder than rain. Every promise a doorway that I never walked in. Now the porch feels like mercy, not a place I must prove. It just waits in the dark till I remember the truth. And I'm holding the moment in the palm of my hand, letting go of the hurry, letting go of the plan. Every shadow is softer, every doubt is untrue. When the smoke drifts between us and the world feels brand new. If tomorrow comes calling with a list of demands, I'll return to this small light on the edge of my hands. There's a freedom in staying, there's a power in slow, like the lantern that shines even after the glow. And I'm holding the moment in the palm of my hand, letting go of the hurry, letting go of the plan. Every shadow is softer, every doubt is untrue. When the smoke drifts between us and the world feels brand new. So let the ending float back to the place it began, with the fire turning embers and the dark turning friend. I'll be here when it circles, with the porch in my sight, where the lanterns keep shining through the soft drifting night. The night has learned my breathing, it's slowing down with me. Every spark is getting smaller, like it's setting something free. There's a warmth in what is fading that the daylight never knew, like the dark is finally honest about the things we couldn't do. I don't feel the need to hurry, I don't fight the closing door. There's a mercy in the ending that I never felt before. All the words I couldn't carry are just smoke above the flame, and the silence is reminding me I was never here for fame. And I'm staying in the after, where the fire is almost gone, not afraid of what is ending, not in love with moving on. Every breath is finding meaning in the quiet that is near, and the night is softly teaching me to stay instead of fear. I remember restless evenings when the dark was just a test, every moment a distraction from the ache inside my chest. Now the porch feels like a witness to the calm I couldn't see, telling me that being still is the bravest way to be. And I'm staying in the after, where the fire is almost gone, not afraid of what is ending, not in love with moving on. Every breath is finding meaning in the quiet that is near, and the night is softly teaching me to stay instead of fear. If the morning breaks this stillness with 1,000 things to do, I'll return to this soft ember every time I'm losing you. There's a place inside the quiet that the daylight never sees, where the heart no longer runs from everything it needs. And I'm staying in the after, where the fire is almost gone, not afraid of what is ending, not in love with moving on. Every breath is finding meaning in the quiet that is near, and the night is softly teaching me to stay instead of fear. So let the song come back around to the hush before the dawn, where the embers hold the dark till the last light carries on. I'll be here when it repeats, with the same slow open air, in the stillness after midnight, and the porch that holds my care. The fog is hanging heavy, like a blanket on the land. Every sound is disappearing before I understand. There's a river in the darkness that I feel but never see, like it's carrying the pieces I keep losing out of me. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need to see the sign. There's a comfort in the not knowing that is finally mine. All the roads I tried to measure just guesses in the rain. Now the night is slowly teaching me to stop explaining pain. And I'm standing with the river, even though it's out of sight, letting go of every question that I carry through the night. Every breath is finding courage in the hush the fall provides. And I finally feel the calm that the rushing always hides. I remember brighter mornings that were louder than they felt. Every promise just a picture that I kept up on a shelf. Now the dark is giving mercy to the weight I used to hold, like it's telling me I'm safe even when I don't feel bold. And I'm standing with the river, even though it's out of sight, letting go of every question that I carry through the night. Every breath is finding courage in the hush the fall provides. And I finally feel the calm that the rushing always hides. If tomorrow brings 1,000 new reasons to pretend, I'll return to this soft silence every time I start to bend. There's a truth inside the waiting, there's a strength inside the slow, like the river in the fog that is teaching me to flow. And I'm standing with the river, even though it's out of sight, letting go of every question that I carry through the night. Every breath is finding courage in the hush the fall provides. And I finally feel the calm that the rushing always hides. Let the ending circle back through the mist along the shore, never asking where it's been or what it's searching for. I'll be here when it returns, with the night around my bones, where the lanterns glow in silence and the river feels like home.